friends, and welcome. My name is Matthew Harris, and I'm so excited you took the time to find out about an incredible movement, company, and product line that is exploding all around the world, specifically in Southern Africa right now. Now, I know that you're sitting down maybe with a group of people watching this video, or maybe you're watching it by yourself, and I want you to sit back and relax. I really have nothing to sell you here today, honestly, because I've been doing this long enough to know that if I have to sell you to get started with us, if I have to convince you to sign up with us, then we're going to have to convince you to go to work, and none of us are looking to do that, all right? So I want you to sit back and relax. My job is just to share with you the information, and you get to make an informed business decision about whether you want to participate with us or not. Is that fair? All right? Now, let me just share my story with you really briefly just as we get started. Again, my name is Matthew Harris. I actually grew up in the Eastern Cape in a small town called Butterworth, otherwise known as Ikluwa. And I grew up wondering if I could ever come to the United States. That was my goal and my dream. In the year 2000, my parents, my brother, and myself moved to the United States to pursue the American dream. Now, growing up in Africa, you're kind of an expectation that when you come to the United States, everything is going to be perfect, right? I thought they were going to have 6 cars, 3 homes waiting for me at immigration when I walked through, but that's not quite the way it worked. Our lives actually went backwards financially. We had to start literally below the bottom just to be able to survive. I found myself in a position where I was cleaning toilets just to pay for school. I had never seen my parents argue before in my life. And now that we're in the United States, guess what they were arguing about? Money, otherwise known as imali, right? And so here was what I decided to do. I wanted to get money out of my life as a problem. I wanted to be in a situation where I never had to think about money. And how many of us know that doesn't quite work out that easily, right? You have to work really hard for the American dream. And I was told that in order to be successful, there were 3 things that I needed to do. Number 1, go to school. Number 2, get good grades. And number 3, do what? Go off and get a good job, right? So that's what I did. I actually started as a janitor cleaning toilets for $5.15 an hour so I could go through school. And I still had to take student loans. When I graduated, I had over $40,000 in debt in student loans. I'd never even seen $40,000 in my entire life, and here I owed that for my education. And it took me about 6 months to find my first job. I didn't know it, but at that time, the whole world was going through a little thing called the recession. But finally, when I found my job, I was working 60, 70 hours a week and barely could survive on the money I was making. I was living paycheck to paycheck. How many of you guys know what that's like? I had a bank account, but it was like I owned a black hole because every time the money got deposited inside of it, it would disappear, literally. Until one day I showed up at work and my whole world changed. They told me, Matthew, we can no longer afford to pay your salary. And if you're anything like me, if I'm working for someone and they can't afford to pay me, I don't know if I can afford to work there anymore. So I exited that situation, but I had no backup plan. Everything that I had done that I thought would put me in a position not to worry about money anymore had let me down. And I found myself in a place that I never expected, a place where I had to look for other options. And maybe that's where you are right now. Maybe your job isn't quite giving you the lifestyle, the income that you're looking for. Maybe you're finding yourself in a situation where you're spending a lot of time away from your family, and you don't want to do that. You want to have some more options, don't you? And so maybe you right now are looking for something just like I was back then. But I do believe that what you're looking for is also looking for you. It may not just come packaged in the way that you might expect it. And for me, being a business person, an entrepreneur in the space of network marketing wasn't something that I thought was going to be for me at all. But when I did my due diligence, when I took the time to do the research, just like you're doing right now, I was blown away by what I found. My life completely changed. I was able to go literally from the doorstep of homelessness to becoming a 6-figure earner inside of this profession. Fast forward today, as we're launching this incredible company together, it's absolutely been the best business decision of my entire life. Total Life Changes is launching in South Africa right now. We have so many people that have achieved tremendous success. My wife and I are just a few of those. We're able to earn the $250,000 ring in this company inside of 7 months. We've helped so many people earn millions of rands in this business in the short time frame of our pre-launch. We have become one of the largest markets inside of this company, and I'll talk more about that in a moment. We have so many people that have transformed their lives, their income, and their health just from getting started with Total Life Changes. Here's one of the things. When you're evaluating a company, there's several key things that you want to look at. I'm going to walk you through all of them right now. First and foremost, you want to make sure that the company is rock solid. And when you look at the Total Life Changes opportunity, one of the things that's going to stand out right away is the fact that we are not a here today, gone tomorrow company. We've been in business now over 17 years. We're 100% debt free. We actually do over $100 million in sales. shipping product to over 150 different countries all around the world. When you look at our company, we're positioned for explosive growth. That's because we have an incredible management team that's also helping make sure that this company continues to grow. Jack Fallon, our CEO, an incredible visionary and leader. He actually started the company in his basement. But Jack's vision is so compelling to help people have a total life change, not just from a financial perspective, but from a health perspective as well. And he brought together a world-class leadership team to help him grow this incredible vision through the company of Total Life Changes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the most dynamic corporate teams helping guide this company to the next level. We've won numerous awards. We're in the top 100 DSN companies listed around the world in terms of direct selling. We are an absolute dynamite powerhouse getting ready for the next level. And what we have been able to do in the time frame that we've put this company together is absolutely record-breaking. But I believe it's not just about the past, it's the future that makes Total Life Changes so special. And Jack Fallon's vision of helping people around the world have a complete total life change is something that is absolutely compelling. But he understood that he needed to bring together a dynamic team of leaders to help him accomplish that vision. When you look at our corporate staff, you realize that we have some of the best in the entire profession. They have dozens upon dozens of years of experience on the corporate side and in the field. Each of them together makes us an all-star corporate team. But even with the most amazing corporate team, you need to have a rock-solid product that makes a difference in the industry. Products that people will consume, that they're going to be able to enjoy and share with other people, and the impact that they make in people's lives. So let's talk a little bit more about that. Here's the beautiful thing about this business. We've identified certain key areas that are continuing to grow in terms of growth markets. And one of the things that Jack Fallon saw early on was that people want to live longer, younger, all around the world. They want to have healthier, more vital lives, don't they? I mean, think about it. Wouldn't you like to have more energy? Maybe you'd like to lose some more weight. Maybe you want to just be in the best shape ever, right? Most of us, though, are starting to shift that direction in terms of our thinking. There's still some people that'll spend their whole life making money, then one day trying to buy back all of their health with the money that they had made. So what we focus on doing is help people prevent health challenges. In Asia, for thousands of years, they've told us that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And though we've got some amazing products, we don't make any medical claims. We don't say that we'll heal disease or anything like that. But here's what tends to happen. When you take the kind of nutrition that your body needs and requires, it puts you in a position to really heal your body itself, but also gives you the energy and the vitality that you need. And so let's talk a little bit about our first breakthrough product, Iaso Tea. This is the #1 detox tea in the United States. And the amazing thing about it is how well and how fast it works. See, for many people, they don't realize that you need to detox your body. Your body is trapping a lot of different things inside of it. Could be the air that you're breathing. Could be from the foods that you're eating, especially for those of us who like to eat meat. And so you'll find when you drink this tea is it actually cleanses your body at the cellular level, starting with the liver and the intestines. That means that you're able to get rid of a lot of those toxins. It helps cleanse the body of impurities, any kind of parasites, or any extra sludge that might be building up inside of your bodies and the liver and all the intestines, even at the cellular level. It's 100% natural. It has 9 all-natural ingredients and is 100% free of caffeine. Here's what's amazing about this product. Obviously, it cleanses out your body. It's going to make you feel better. But what we have found is that as a result of detoxing with this Iaso tea, you actually be in a position to lose weight a lot of times. What we have seen is that some people lose up to 5 kilograms in 10 days just drinking the tea. Think about the genius of this. How many of us already drink tea in our normal routine? 10 a.m. in South Africa already is what? It's tea time, right? So we're not telling you to go up and do anything crazy. We're just talking about drinking tea, just changing the type of tea that you drink every single day and see the impact that it has on your body. The stories are absolutely amazing. I want you to take a listen to just a few of them.
Within 3 days of using Iaso tea, I lost 1 kilogram. 10 days later, I was down 4 kilograms. My skin feels 10 years younger.
I've been using the tea for some time now and have experienced great results with it.
I am the product of the product. I've lost 14 kgs and slowly regaining my health back.
The tea is working. I'm telling you, go for it.
I find I'm happier, I stress less. Also as international flight attendant, I don't struggle with jet lag anymore.
Iaso tea combined with NRG, fantastic. I can't wait for what's about to come next.
I've lost 20 kilos in 1 month. Guys, this is a reality. ISOT has transformed my body.
I saw results on my first week of using ISOT. I'm a low blood person and I used to be so tired each and every day, and I used to have problems with constipation, digestive system and all of that. But now, after using ISOT, I was a brand new person.
The best thing about this is my health journey is inspiring those around me to take back their health.
Now, to help you along your weight loss or health journey, we have an incredible product called NRG. If you say it quickly, it's energy. It's literally lightning in a bottle. It comes in a pill format, and when you take one of these pills, you're gonna feel a clean boost of energy within 30 minutes, all right? But here's the amazing thing. Not only is it all natural and healthy for your body, it actually helps you burn up to 300 calories per day, and it doesn't give you the same crash that you're gonna experience or the jitters that you normally experience with any other energy drink that's out there. My wife says it best. She says it helps her see the world in 4K. You can literally feel the impact of it within 30 minutes of taking this product. We have so many people that just don't go without it. And if you think about the amount of people out there that are looking for more energy, they're looking for alternatives, healthy alternatives, because we now understand the bad impact that all these energy drinks have on our health. And so you definitely want to pay close attention to this product. Here's some of the stories of some of the folks that have benefited from just using this incredible product, NRG.
You want to know what NRG is? My 100% organic energy in a bottle. One capsule suppresses my appetite, increases my stamina, and puts me in the perfect mood for a brilliant day.
This is my favorite product. It gives me all natural raw energy. It curbs my appetite. It gives me an escalator rise energy throughout the day. It is phenomenal.
The NRG energy supplement keeps me energized and performing at an optimum level all day.
And wow, I couldn't believe the results. Just within 20 minutes, the physical and mental energy. Now I understand what NRG stands for.
NRG has been a brilliant source of natural raw energy that has helped me sustain my energy levels throughout the day.
I'm happy to say that I have found my love, happiness and energy in a bottle. It's called NRG.
So you've taken a look at our incredible product lines. They make sense, don't they? I mean, these are the kinds of products that pretty much all of us would use, wouldn't we? Now, here's the beautiful part about our product line. You're not going to be able to find them in any stores. You can go and search all over the place, you won't be able to find them that way. We find our products by word of mouth, because we market them through word of mouth advertising. Because we realize that the best way to get our products into the marketplace is through people. It's people like you and me who get excited enough about the products, see a result, we share them automatically with other people. Think about the world that we live in. See, the average person's attention span right now is less than 8 seconds. And so how many times do you turn on the TV and an ad pops up and you change the station, right? I do it all the time. And so we decided, instead of taking our big advertising budget to big companies, advertising agencies, and hoping that people hear about our products, we decided to partner with people like you and me. People that just use the products and got excited enough about them to share with other people. So here's the thing, when you're taking a look at an opportunity, you realize that Total Life Changes truly does have the complete package. We have an incredible corporate team, products that make a difference in people's lives. We have so many people walking around sharing their testimonies with people because the products actually make a difference. See, the reality is you're already involved in what we call network marketing. The difference is you're not getting paid for it. So let me show you how to actually get paid sharing these products with other people. Because I know that once you start to use them, you're going to become a walking billboard anyway. If you're looking to lose weight, you start to lose weight, guess what? You start showing up to work, less and less of you start showing up to work every single week, people will start to notice and they'll want to know what it is that you're doing, and then you'll be in position to be able to earn an income. So let's talk about how the money in this business works. So let's talk about how the money works. There's 5 different ways that we get paid, and they're all incredibly powerful. We'll start with number 1. Number 1 is actually getting retail customers. Think about the people you know who want to lose some extra weight. Think about the people you know who drink tea, pretty much everyone, right? And who needs to detox. Or think about the people that you know right now who are looking for some additional energy. They need a boost, all right? Share these incredible products with them. You can do it a couple different ways. One is they can sign up on your website and the company is actually going to ship the product directly to them. And every time you do that, you'll actually earn a 50% commission. The other way is you can actually just sell them the stock that you have direct to them. You can deliver it to them with a margin in place. Either way, it's incredibly lucrative. And one of the powerful things about this company is there's so many people that have been able to develop a full-time income just retailing the products. So if you never even focus on the 4 other ways of getting paid, you could still develop a really healthy income for yourself just with getting customers. The second way of getting paid is actually being able to leverage your time. So you don't want to be the only person responsible for your income. J. Paul Getty, America's first recorded billionaire, said something I thought is so incredible. He said he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of his own. This is how you create time freedom. This is what you really want to be able to do if you want to have that money that comes into your bank account when you're sleeping, all right? Here's how this works. You want to build a sales team. This is other people in the business that are also sharing these products and the opportunity with other people, all right? Whenever you get someone started in the business with you that says, I want to become an IBO for Total Life Changes, they're going to do what you did, which is to purchase their product package through your website. The company's going to pay you a 50% commission. Again, these are weekly commissions. You can see your people earning from $500 a week simply for getting started, people started with these packages, to several thousands of dollars per week, helping people get started with these packages. There's no limit to the amount of people that you can enroll. It's absolutely powerful. The third way of getting paid is actually our hybrid binary. Now, unlike a lot of companies out there, we want to give you residual income very easily. So instead of having to jump through a whole bunch of hoops, all you have to do to qualify for the residual income is to introduce 2 people to the business. That means enrolling one person on the right, enrolling another person on the left. And that puts you in a position to be what we call binary qualified, and you're going to be able to access residual income. Here's how this works. You're going to build 2 teams. Introduce 2 people, who introduce 2 people, who introduce 2 people. It can grow extremely quickly into thousands of people with some time. And the beautiful thing is you're able to earn from 10% to 25% of that volume every single week. Now, there's a max on this of $20,000 in commissions every single week that you can earn on this third way of getting paid. And I know that's not going to pay all of your bills, but it's a pretty good start, isn't it? Now, when you find out about the 4th way of getting paid and the fact that it's unlimited in the way it works, you're going to get really excited, because this is the part of the compensation plan that kept me awake at night. Now, remember I talked about that hybrid binary? This is the powerful part about our check matching component, is you're actually able to earn a 50% check match of the binary commissions of every single person that you personally enroll into the business. So if their binary or residual income for the week is $500, your check match is 50% of that, so it's $250, and it's unlimited. See, many of us are used at our jobs to teaching people how to do their job. Maybe you had to train someone at your job, didn't you? But imagine if they were going to give you a 50% check match on training someone to become successful. You'd probably be a little bit more excited about helping them, wouldn't you? All right? But how many of your job are getting paid to train your people? Definitely not. So what we're looking to do is to encourage you to go out there and help develop other leaders in your organization. That's why I said at the beginning, we're not looking to convince you to get started. We're creating a win-win situation, because the more money we help you make in the binary, the more money we're able to make. Those check matches become really huge, especially when you start to realize that you're actually able to check match people you didn't personally enroll. Now, it starts at 10% on that second generation, goes all the way up to 50%. And remember, there is no limit to the amount of people that you can check match in this compensation plan. We want to partner with you to help you become successful, because we have a vested interest in your success. The 5th and final way of getting paid is our lifestyle bonus. As a national director in this business qualified for lifestyle bonus, you're able to earn an extra $1,500 every single month on top of all of your commissions. This is just for your lifestyle. This is an extra thank you that the company is sending to you for becoming an incredible leader and making a difference in other people's lives. You can buy a new car, for example. Maybe you could pay off the car that you have, or pay off the bond on your house, maybe pay some student loans off, or maybe take out a new vacation for you and for your family. We don't care. The money's yours to spend.
I joined Total Life Changes because I was looking for financial freedom for me and my family. Not only has Total Life Changes changed my life financially, but it's changed my life health-wise.
The reason I joined Total Life Changes was because I just fell in love with their compensation plan. As an entrepreneur, I saw this as a channel to generate more capital.
People, Ayasoti's gold in my hands. Within the first month of doing the business, I almost made my full month salary. I'm retiring earlier because of Ayasoti. I'm living my dream.
I am now, after being in the business for 8 months, earning more in a month in this business than I was as an architect per annum, and that has truly started to change the financial trajectory of my family. What I'm more excited about is how this business has started to change the financial trajectories of many other families in South Africa.
This company has truly changed my life. It has allowed me to be in a financial position that I've never been before. I see my friends' lives changing. I see my family's life changing because of this company. I was able to close a major debt because of this company.
I do this business on a part-time basis, and after 8 months of being in the business, I am a national director. So this business has started making me dream again. I get to give out bursaries to my kids through my Lebo Dube Foundation. There's absolutely no regret ever since I've joined the business.
I'm excited about the future because the organization that we've built over the 9 months, which is over 10,000 people, is starting to reap the rewards of financial freedom and residual income.
This business resonates well with me because it doesn't only help to improve your financial situation, but it also helps to improve your health.
So there's really just 3 types of people that are still in the room watching this video right now. Person number 1 is the kind of person who says, you know what, the money sounds great, I like the idea of becoming an entrepreneur, but I'm just not ready for that right now. I just want to become a customer and get a total life change using the products. And if that's you, that's fantastic. That's absolutely where you should get started. So get back with the person who invited you to see this video, get whatever questions you have answered, and get started as a customer. Person number 2 is someone who says, you know what, I really like the idea of the products and the business. I want to get a total life change, but you're looking at maybe starting on a part-time basis. Maybe you want to make some additional income. You're not necessarily want to get too aggressive right away. Person number 3, though, is the kind of person that says, man, the moment you started talking about residual income, being able to travel the world, that lifestyle bonus, I was in. I have big goals and I need a vehicle that can help me accomplish those. Then you're person number 3 that wants to get started in the business and really build it in a big way. Now, if you're person number 2 or person number 3, here's what I'll share with you in terms of how to get started. There's really just 3 different packages that you can select from to get started. Remember, you're going to purchase product. If you are starting a car business, you need cars. If you're starting a t-shirt business, you need t-shirts. If you're starting a tea business, what do you need? Tea, all right? What you want to do is get started with either one of our promotional packages. We have 3 packages that allow you to get started in the business. Now, the 10 pack is going to be really for the person who just wants to think about the business. So for you people that want to think about it, that's where you want to think about it with. Because now you get a chance to try some of the products. You have access to our back office system, our state-of-the-art websites that you're able to access and grow your business. And you're able to plug into our training system to help you really develop an income and see if this is something for you. Now, for those of you that really want to build a substantial income though, you want to really consider getting started with a 25 pack or a 50 pack. Because the more tea you have, the more samples you're able to get out in the marketplace, the more customers you're able to help, and the bigger of a business model you're going to be able to duplicate. Either way, if you're person number 1, person number 2, or person number 3, I want you to get back with the person who invited you here to get this information and get started. Whether you're getting started as a customer or you're joining us in the business today, here's what I want you to understand. You're not just making a total life change for you, but you're going to be able to make that for your family because of the impact of your decisions going to make. See, all of our decisions have an impact on our lives, whether we realize it in the moment of decision or not. That's truly where your life changes. Now, for me, my life changed when I made the decision not so long ago to join this company. To make a total life change for yourself is going to make an impact in your community that you may not even realize. I didn't even realize the impact that my decision was going to make just months ago when I decided to say yes to this company and bring it to South Africa. What happened was I was in Cape Town with my grandmother. She was 92 years young when she passed away. I got a WhatsApp message from my cousin telling me that Ma wasn't doing too well and that I needed to come home. So I flew back from the United States and I went straight to her hospital bed in Cape Town. And for 7 days I was with my grandmother. And every single day, people came to our home to tell us how great of an impact my grandmother had made in their life, who she was. And I started to realize that even though my grandmother was never wealthy in terms of money, she left behind a legacy because of the impact that she left in other people's lives. And I started to think for myself, what are people going to say about me? And I started to think about my own decision. I started to think about what would people say about me when my time was up. Would they say, this is the guy who grew up along the Old Glentane Road and moved to America and got the American dream? Or would they say, this is the guy that came home and changed my life? And for me, that's what I wanted my legacy to be. And for me, that was the reason why I said, I'm going to say yes to total life changes. There are people now that I hadn't even known before I said yes, whose lives have been changed forever because of this business. And I know that the impact that you're going to be able to make in your community and your family is something that's going to be able to live beyond your life. The true impact of who you become in this business and the legacy that you will leave behind because of getting started with Total Life Changes today is going to be the true reward of this incredible company. So welcome to Total Life Changes. I'm excited for your future. I'm excited to applaud your success. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. Until we talk again, I challenge you all to dream and then find a way. God bless.